Hi, garden friend. If you're thinking about starting seeds, but you don't have heat mats or grow lights, today I'm using recycled milk jugs, some potting mix, and I'm letting winter do all the work. It's called winter sowing. It saves money, time, and space. Let me show you how it works. Let's go, shall we? Now here's the supplies that we're going to need for today. We'll need a clean milk jug. We'll need a utility knife or scissors. We'll need our seeds, and we're going to need our potting mix. Plus, we need labels and duct tape, plus a marking pen. Don't forget the seeds. Some seeds need a cold, damp period before they'll sprout or germinate, and that's called cold stratification. Winter sowing does this naturally, which is why it works so well for many flowers. Perennials like echinacea, lupin, poppies, delphiniums, and columbine really benefit from cold stratification. So all I'm going to do is cut across here, but we don't want to cut all the way around because we want to leave a hinge. Let me show you here. If you've ever tried winter seed sowing with milk jugs, let me know in the comments. So this creates a hinge so you can open and close. Now we have a way to open this up and put our potting soil and our seeds in. Just make sure that you cut some holes at the bottom of this milk jug before you do your cutting. It's a little bit easier to deal with. Now we're going to fill this milk jug with potting soil. The milk jug creates a protected environment, and it works like a mini greenhouse, protecting the seeds from all the harsh elements while it's outside over the winter and when the seeds are germinating. Here's a quick note about soil. Use potting soil for winter sowing and not seed starting mix. So here's the deal. Seed starting mix is sterile and it has absolutely nothing in it. It's just a medium for germination. But these seedlings need to grow for weeks before transplanting. Potting soil gives them nutrients in order to do that. It has compost, fertilizer already mixed in. Your seedlings are going to be in this milk jug for 6 to 8 weeks. So give them something to actually feed on. Use potting soil for winter sowing. Some seeds need a cold, damp period before they'll sprout or germinate, and that's called cold stratification. Winter sowing does this naturally, which is why it works so well for many flowers. Cold stratification might sound complicated, but it's actually very, very simple. Cold stratification means a seed needs a period of cold, moist conditions before it will actually germinate. Now, this is nature's way of preventing seeds from germinating at the wrong time. In the wild, echinacea seeds fall to the ground in fall, and they sit through winter and germinate in spring. Winter sowing recreates that same cycle. Echinacea typically needs about 30 days of cold to break dormancy. Without that cold period, germination can be slower or inconsistent. Again, not all perennials need this, but echinacea definitely benefits from it. So all we do is we just take a few seeds and we're going to pop them inside of our milk jug. Now, some people just take them and sprinkle them through, but you can do this either way if you'd like. But I try to keep mine, so the seedlings have a little bit of space to grow. And all we do is just tamp these down a little bit. Now these need light to germinate, and it'll say on the back of your seed packet whether or not the seeds need light to germinate. Then we're going to take our label, and we don't just have the name of the seedling on there. We also make sure that we have the date as well. So I'm going to just pop this label in here and wrap the tape around as well as I can. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect. However, you do want this to be pretty secure once that you've taped this together. You can check the links in the description below for all the supplies that I'm using. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying this video. And there you go. Now we'll take the milk jug outside and we will put it out in Mother Nature, and make sure that you leave the lid off of these because you're going to want water or snow to get inside. Now there's 3 quick mistakes to avoid with winter sowing. 1, forgetting drainage holes. Your seeds will rot if water can't drain out. 2, leaving the cap on. They need ventilation or your seeds can get moldy. And 3, not enough soil depth. You need at least 3 to 4 inches or your seedlings won't have room to grow. Avoid these 3 and you're good to go. This is just one of the little things that I do in winter. Now, some seeds go into jugs and some wait, and some I'll start indoors later. In my next video, I'll set up my full seed starting station and show exactly what I use and why. Now these just go outside and hang out all winter. Check on them periodically. So what happens now? Over the next few weeks, these jugs can, just sit outside. They'll go through freeze and thaw cycles, get rained on, maybe get snowed on. That cold period is actually what triggers the seeds to germinate when the time is right. You'll start seeing sprouts probably in late February or early March. Once they have a couple of sets of true leaves and the weather is consistently warm, usually which is March or early April, you'll transplant them into your garden. Now you might be wondering, why do all this instead of starting seeds indoors and under lights? Well, a few reasons. 1, it's free, no grow lights and no heat mats, no electricity costs. 2, it saves space, and I don't have room for that many seed trays all over my house for 2 months. And 3, the plants can actually be stronger because they're naturally hardened off from day 1. I set these up, put them outside, and basically forget about them until I see sprouts. No daily watering, no adjusting lights, no hardening off. Although I do love to start my seeds under grow lights, and I will be showing that in my next video if I can. It's just kind of a different way of growing seeds, and sometimes it's just fun to experiment. I like doing seed starting both ways, winter seed sowing and growing in seed trays under grow lights. It's fun. I hope this has inspired you to start your own winter seed sowing today. I hope you're having a great gardening day, and I'll catch you in the next one.